folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Go to the blog post we want to share with you. This is from ZenusCase.com or ZenusCaseUSA.com if you're in the USA. ZenusCase.com. You can find it on our website below the video. This is a cut from their website, of course. And one thing you can find on the website is they have numerous other products for Galaxy Tab, Galaxy products, HTC Raider, new iPad, the iPad 2, and the iPhone 4S. We actually did review the iPhone 4S product with the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check it out. We were very impressed with their products. This is their called their Black Chocolate. It's their iPad 2 leather case Estime or Estime genuine leather band series. And once again, this is their Black Chocolate. You can also get it in the color middle gray. So very beautiful looking design. Like I said, we've been impressed with their products before. Very simple case that shows off their wares. And of course, they have some stickers that show that it's a legitimately Zenus case, so very cool there. We're going to pull this baby out. Very smart design in their build with their cases. They've got their Zenus logo that's there, and we want to take a look at the stitching. Now the stitching is very well designed and very well cut. One thing that you have here is you have a clasp, and what this clasp will take and do for you is it's magnetically lockable. So once you flip into place, it automatically locks into place. And of course, it's got a circular cylinder to make sure that it holds itself into place once it locks. Very beautiful design, very good stitching. I love the cut of the beveled edges, and this is of course genuine leather. You can see the back here and the quality that's been put in, stuff like the edges here and the camera eye. That's one thing I really look for in a good case. Quality stitching that's going to last, and of course bevel edges is stuff that's really going to not only protect your case but just give you that look of quality that you so genuinely want. So let's take a look at how this looks with an iPhone in it. Now one thing you're going to see as we flip this open, we'll take out some of the shipping stuff, is it has a nice leather interior, very soft and beautiful. Now it has two areas over here. These are elastic areas where you can run your hands through. We'll show you how that works here in a second and what that's about. But essentially this is this very well innovative design that you've probably never seen before, where you can use this to hold this. This is also a flip out stand that we have here. We'll show you how this works in a second. We'll go ahead and insert the iPad 2, and of course this should work for iPad 3. Check their website, but I don't think there'll be a problem using it for the iPad 3. And you can see how this looks when you're taking and using it for the iPad. So very beautifully designed. Let's go ahead and show you some of the other features you can take and do. Now in flipping this over, what this makes it is so that you can run your hand through this area here. And so you can easily, we'll flip this back, you can easily take and hold your iPad, if you will, in this manner so that it's not going to be flipping around on you. I'm not sure if we have a lockable thing to hold that down, but in essence that gives it so that you can basically hold the iPad with your hand, and you can do this at either end of the iPad, so whichever one you prefer you can take and do that. Now you can hold it of course in a landscape mode as I'm holding it now, which feels really comfortable, or you can hold it in a portrait mode, which feels really comfortable. Very smart design. Love how that's built into the iPad, and of course it's elastic. I have some huge hands, so these get in here very easy, no problem. One thing you can also do is, of course, you can fold out these back pieces. Let's take a look at how those work. So you can fold out these back pieces, put this back, and there you have it with a beautiful looking way to stand your iPad, if you will. And in doing so, you can see how this looks from the side. So we'll take a look at what the fold out is. Now it's got a band there, of course, to make sure that it doesn't get too far out of whack, but you've got a great stand there. Now the other thing you can do is bring up the smaller stand, and once you bring up the smaller stand, which you can see there, you can take and rotate your iPad to take and go from a angle where you could possibly type on it, etc., etc. So really cool design. You've got several different ways to hold it. One of the things that's really exciting for me, of course, that I really like is this ability to just hold the iPad in this manner. Feels really comfortable. If you're at a show or something, I could see if you were showing this to people, like you were doing presentations on an iPad to customers at a convention or something of that nature. This makes it a great way to show people because you can hold out your arm, they can see it, it's extended from you, but you have full control of your iPad where it's not going to go anywhere. Really love that feature about this. And of course you can hold it at multiple angles. You've got complete grip of the iPad. Did I say iPhone earlier? The iPad. So I really love the design of it. It's beautifully well designed. You can find it at zenuscase.com. That's zenuscase.com. You can also be sure to check their website if you're in the USA to zenuscaseusa.com. It's their Estime series, the black chocolate. Be sure to check it out and check out the other products as well. And come to the chrisvossshow.com often.